It's your man, Messenger 315, back to drop some more jewels of wisdom on my people, whoever wants to listen. This video right here is directed to my brothers, you know, the ones that's really trying to understand this thing between black men and women. And I only speak of black men and women because I'm a black man, so that's what I know, and that's what I'm going to speak about. Don't care about no white people and all that other stuff. Whatever. So at any rate, my brothers, listen up. This is real talk right here. Grown folks talk. Yo, you got to stop valuing pussy, man. Seriously. It's just pussy. You got to get on your grind so you don't have to deal with any kind of treatment from a woman. You know, especially how they talk to us. You know what the deal is. And, you know, you have to be strong in your spot and not allow her to bring you down, regardless with whatever you have. That means nothing. You're still a man at the end of the day, regardless, or at least you should, you know, strive to be that. You know, and you know what I mean. I'm just saying, not saying that you're not a man, but I'm like, you're not defined by any external circumstance. Meaning, what I mean by that is, yo, man, you need no college degree, certain kind of car, certain kind of position on your job. Listen, life is about survival, period. Life is about food, water, shelter, clothing. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. I don't care what kind of job you have. Don't let another brother try to cause you to feel that either. Straight up, nobody. Be strong in your spot. If you're not out here gangbanging, killing, raping, stealing, committing any felonies, you know, you just trying to, you know, get yourself straight. Those are brothers I'm talking to. I'm not talking to you knuckleheads that's straight just out here doing stupid shit. And then, once you get yourself all hemmed up in some situation, you know, the legal system, now you want some sympathy. Nah, cat, nah. I'm not trying to hear that. You should have did the right thing in the first place. You're a grown person. You're a grown man. And I use that word man loosely, but you're grown on the real. So you knew what you was doing, so I'm not talking to you. Now, if you've been in a situation before and you don't want to be in that situation anymore, you're really trying to do something, cool. Because we all deserve a second chance. Everybody deserves that. But if you keep doing the same thing over and over, nah, I don't want to hear that. You have no sympathy for me. And I have family that's been caught up in the system. And still is. So I understand the dynamics of that whole system, or how the system works. But at any rate, getting back to what I was saying. So brothers, seriously, my black brothers, be strong in your spot. I don't care, you got kids by a female or whatever. That was your fault. You got to deal with that. Straight up. You got to deal with the circumstances. But all I'm saying is, you know, don't just take any kind of treatment. And it's not right. You know, don't allow her to get you to a point where you want to put your hands on her and this, that, and the other. And straight up, yo, on some real stuff, don't even argue with her, man. Do not give her any power like that. You got situations where you got to deal with her in a certain fashion, take her to court like she takes you to court. That's why you got to put yourself in a situation to be able to handle yours. Seriously. I'm not talking about hustling or nothing. Brothers, get it together, man. Straight up. Because the black community needs black men. Bottom line, we are the head. We are the leaders. And I'm not looking for Obama and Al Sharpton. They're not leading me. Straight up. You lead yourself. Period, point blank. There's nothing wrong with having a spokesperson. You know, got to have a chief. But what I'm saying is these knuckleheads in politics, no, sir, they do not speak for me. I don't even do politics. You got to hold your own in your own spot, my brothers, for real. That's what it's about at the end of the day, how you are handling yours. And if you can reach out and look out for another brother, by all means, do that. You know, they had the Million Man March back in '95. I didn't go to it. You know, I don't do Farrakhan. I think he's just too radical for me personally. And I really think he's out for himself, but whatever. That's my own personal opinion. At any rate, it's not going to be done like that in the masses. It has to be done one black man at a time. That's how it started, and that's how it has to, that situation of how we got here has to be handled. You know, reach one, teach one, and that's how it all comes together. It's like, you know, a journey starts with one step. Same concept. The most effective way to eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Same concept. So, you know, I just want to encourage my brothers because I don't hear too much of that out here. You know, brothers being encouraged to be strong in your spot. And also, you know, the aspect of the whole child support thing with brothers at work being, you know, taken through the ringer as far as that's concerned. You know, I understand that, what you're going through, you know, but at the end of the day, once again, you chose that chick. You chose to have that baby with her. You know, I mean, you can wrap it up. I'm 39, bro, no kids. So I get it. So, it's real talk right here. And I encourage my brothers. This is specifically for my brothers. I encourage you to leave comments. You know, all comments are encouraged and appreciated. So, this is a message of 315. You know, just want to talk to my brothers. And, you know, brothers, just, you know, do the right thing, man. Seriously. That's the only way that you're going to have any chance of having a decent life. You can't keep going through and doing the same things that you keep doing. You know? You ain't got to hit every chick that you meet, man. I was a knucklehead like that, and I had to get with myself on that thing. You know? It's not that serious. It's just a piece of ass, boy. And that's a big reason why women, their heads are so big like they are now. Because, you know, yeah, it's on the behalf of them having these egos. Come on now. We know it's us. In respect to that. We're not talking about once they, you know, have adopted a certain mindset, how they act. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the part that we play in that whole thing. So if you start ignoring these knuckleheads and go after quality, come on now. You see a big difference in how they start to act. So, I'm not saying that that's always the case, but you get what I'm saying. At any rate, that's all I got to say on that subject. I'm not even going to sit here and waste my time with the addressing, you know, black women and their attitudes and all. We know that's been beat to death. I don't even care. That doesn't matter to me because it is what it is, and you know what? That's on them. They will have to suffer the consequences for their actions on behalf of that. So, you know, I hope I touched on as many points as I possibly can think of. It's your man, Message 315, straight out of Jersey. Peace.